Hello, Packers fans. Oliver Smith here with another exciting update. Before we begin, hit that like button, subscribe, and drop a comment below. Your support helps us keep creating amazing content. Let's go! The NFL is driven by unforgettable moments, historic rivalries, and games that mark generations. When the Green Bay Packers and Seattle Seahawks take the field, they bring so much more than their teams to the field. They carry decades of rivalry, memories of epic turnarounds, and the promise that whatever the outcome, this matchup will be remembered forever. This Sunday at Lumen Field, that rivalry takes on a new chapter. With both teams vying for more than one win, they're fighting for relevance, for membership in the NFL's elite, and for the chance to keep their playoff dreams alive. The history of rivalry, brands that never fade. When we talk about Packers and Seahawks, we're not just reminiscing about games, but events that shaped narratives in the NFL. Who can forget Matt Hasselbeck's line, "We want the ball and we're going to score," immediately followed by a pick six that secured the Packers' victory in 2003? Or the infamous Hail Mary of 2012, when a controversial last-second reception by Golden Tate gave the Seahawks a win on Monday Night Football? But nothing beats the 2014 NFC Championship, when the Seahawks, in a stunning and unlikely upset, defeated the Packers in one of the most thrilling games in playoff history. These memories remain vivid not only for the players and coaches, but also for the fans, who feel a deep emotional connection with each play. A new generation of heroes, who's on the field? Times have changed, and many iconic faces from this rivalry have moved on. Aaron Rodgers, Davante Adams, Russell Wilson, and Bobby Wagner are just some of the names that will not be on the field in this clash. However, this absence provides a unique opportunity. New heroes are ready to leave their mark on history. On the one hand, Jordan Love, the young quarterback of the Packers, tries to prove that he is the future of the franchise. On the other, Geno Smith, who has re-emerged as an unexpected force, wants to show the Seahawks can still count on him when it matters most. Both know this game is about more than just stats. It's a chance to solidify their legacies and inspire their teams. Curiosity and expectation, what's at stake? The scenario is clear. The Packers, with a 9-4 record, are fighting to stay alive in the playoff race. Meanwhile, the Seahawks, 8-5, are under pressure to maintain their position atop the NFC West with the Rams and 49ers on their heels. The combination of these narratives creates an atmosphere of scarcity, where every play matters and every mistake can cost dearly. But what makes this game even more intriguing are the possible developments. If the playoffs were to start today, these same teams would face each other again in the wildcard round. That puts even more pressure on this matchup, as the outcome could not only sway the seeds but also serve as a prelude to an epic rematch in January. The details that make the difference. When we look at the numbers, it becomes clear that each team has strengths and weaknesses that can define the game. The Seahawks defense, led by young talent like Devin Witherspoon, has been solid against the pass but vulnerable against the ground game. On the other side, the Packers have a defense that generates turnovers at crucial times but sometimes struggles to contain explosive attacks. On offense, Jordan Love will need consistent performances from his receivers such as Christian Watson and Romeo Doubs, while Geno Smith will rely on DK Metcalf and Tyler Lockett to create separation and make big plays. In games like this, details like clock control, execution on third down, and efficiency in the red zone can be the differential. Belonging and pride, the weight of cheerleading. No game of this magnitude is complete without mentioning the impact of the fans. At Lumen Field, known as one of the loudest stadiums in the NFL, the Seahawks will have the support of their passionate fan base, the 12s. But the Packers also have one of the most dedicated fans in the league, and many Green Bay fans are expected to show up to support their team. This sense of belonging, for both players and fans, is a driving force that raises the level of competition. For many, this game is not just about the present, but about honoring the history and legacy that these franchises represent. The element of emotion, why does this game matter? At the end of the day, this matchup between the Packers and Seahawks transcends the leaderboard. It's about overcoming, about defying the odds, and about leaving everything on the field. That's why this game touches the hearts of fans so much. It encapsulates the essence of American football, where it doesn't matter what the analysts say or the statistics. What matters is the will to win. Every player who steps on the field this Sunday knows they are carrying the weight of a rich history, a passionate fan base, and a future that is yet to be written. And for fans, there is nothing more exciting than knowing that they are about to witness something that will forever remain in their memories. Conclusion: the new chapter is about to begin as the clock approaches kickoff. One thing is certain, this game will be more than just a regular season showdown. It will be an event that reaffirms the greatness of the NFL, that connects fans of all ages, and that shows why we love this sport. Whether you're a Packers fan, a Seahawks fan, or just a football lover, this is one of those games you can't miss. Get ready for a night of drama, excitement, and moments that will go down in history. After all, rivalries like this don't come up every day, and when they do, they're nothing short of spectacular. Who gets the better of you? The decisive factor in rivalry, the Packers-Seahawks matchup, won't just be decided by grandiose plays or impressive stats, it will be determined by resilience, strategy, and the ability to handle pressure at crucial moments. Matt LaFleur and Mike Macdonald, coaches with very different approaches, will play an essential role in this clash. LaFleur, with his sharp offensive mind, has built a scheme that allows Jordan Love to explore the field with confidence and take advantage of the talent of young receivers. On the other hand, Macdonald brought a renewed energy to Seattle, quickly adapting to the demands of the NFC West and harnessing the strength of its defensive players. This clash of philosophies promises to be a tactical spectacle, where every decision, whether to risk a fourth down or keep possession at a critical moment, will have huge implications. The dynamics of all or nothing, the most fascinating aspect of this game, is what it symbolizes for both teams. For the Seahawks, a win reinforces their position as a rising power in the NFC, while for the Packers, it's a chance to show that even in a transitional year, they're still a force to be feared. This scenario creates a powerful sense of scarcity. Both teams know that there is no margin for error, that every snap counts, and that for many players, this may be their last chance to shine in the season. That feeling intensifies every play and turns even the simplest moments, like a third down conversion, into thrilling battles. The role of media and social networks in rivalry in modern times, the Packers-Seahawks rivalry is not limited to the field. She also lives and breathes on social media, where fans on both sides exchange taunts, memes, and fervent analysis. This engagement creates a sense of belonging for fans, who feel they are part of the narrative. Platforms like Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube amplify the reach of this rivalry, turning iconic moments into viral ones and ensuring that the impact of these games is felt far beyond the stands. For the players, it also means their performances will be under constant scrutiny, a motivating factor for some, but added pressure for others. The vision for the future. What does this game represent? Regardless of the outcome, this showdown between the Seahawks and Packers marks the beginning of a new era in this historic rivalry. With young talent emerging in both teams, this game could well be the starting point for another decade of memorable clashes. For fans, it is an opportunity to celebrate not only the present, but also the past and the future. They know that whatever the final score, this is a rivalry that will continue to define what is best about the NFL: competitiveness, excitement, and the sheer love of the game. The final call. Why you can't miss this game. Ultimately, what makes this game a must-see is not just the talent on the field or the story involved, but what it represents to everyone involved. It's about how sport can unite communities, create unforgettable moments, and inspire future generations of fans and players. So, get ready to watch yet another exciting chapter in the Seahawks-Packers rivalry. Because on Sunday night, when the lights at Lumen Field are shining and both teams take the field, you'll have the chance to witness something extraordinary. After all, games like this are the heart and soul of the NFL. American football fire, so who gets the best? Don't blink. This is the kind of game that defines seasons and goes down in history.